So if you add one number with its additive inverse, the result will be 0. We were discussing algebraic method of solving a pair of linear equations. We finished the substitution method. Today we will go to elimination method. So elimination method. So if you get a pair of linear equation, how we can solve the pair of linear equation using elimination method? So this is little bit easier method than the first one, substitution method. And personally, when I get pairs of equation, I like to solve pair of equation using this method, this elimination method. This is much easier and fast when comparing to the first substitution method. Okay. We will see some example, different types of questions you can expect from here, and we will see some application question like the questions comes like a story or something. Very simple part and very small part. Okay. So first we start with the simple examples. So first example I write here. I suppose the pair of equations is given like this. First one is 2x plus y is equal to 25. First equation, and the second equation is x plus y is equal to 15. Two equations. Okay. So we can give numbers, equation number 1 and equation number 2. So here using substitution method, we know from one of the equation we will find the value of one variable. Suppose in the second one we may write x is equal to 15 minus y, and we will put that value of x in the equation number 1. Then we will solve for x, and then we will substitute that value we got for x in one of the equation. We will get the value of y also, and that will be the solution. Okay, but here we will add or subtract equations. We will subtract most of the time, and sometimes when the signs are opposite, we may add. We will add or subtract this equation to cancel one variable and to simplify the equations into equation of single variable. So what's the method here? 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1, which is better to cancel one variable, to remove one variable? 2 minus 1 or 1 minus, both are possible. Both are possible. To avoid minus sign, what's better? 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. No problem if you do 2 minus 1. You will get answer. I think for those who are perfect with the negative numbers, there's no problem at all. Larger minus smaller or smaller minus minor. But to make it simple, I always prefer to deal without negative numbers. So better you subtract the smaller from the larger. Here this is 2x, right? Here this is 25. Okay, here only 1x, and this is 15. So this the first one is larger when comparing with the coefficients and the constant terms. Okay, so better you do 1 minus 2. So I usually write like this. In textbook it is not written like this, but I prefer to write like this. So we write these equations one by one. Okay, then subtract this. 25 minus 15 is 10, and y minus y is 0. Y minus y is 0, and 2x minus x. X minus x is x, right? That is x is equal to 10.
X.
Yes. So x is equal to 10. We got x is equal to 10. Substitute this value of x in one of the equations. So put x is equal to 10 in 2. What will you get? Put x is equal to 10 in 2. What will you get? 10 plus y is equal to
Y.
10 plus y is equal to 15, right? So what will be the value of y? Y is equal to 15 minus 10, right?
5.
So y is equal to 5. Very simple. Okay, so the value of y is 5. So the solution is how we can write as a pair. Solution of this pair of linear equation is
10, 5.
10, 5.
10, 5. Is this consistent or inconsistent or dependent? Consistent. Okay, there's only one solution. Okay, so here you see how we did. We subtracted the second equation from the first equation. if you subtract the one variable, you can cancel. Why it happens is because the coefficient of y terms are equal here. This is only 1y and this is only 1y. Okay. If the coefficients were different, then there will be some arrangement needed. So we will look at the coming examples. Okay, this is very simple one. One more problem we do here, almost similar. So question is like this: x plus y is equal to, first equation is plus y is equal to 12, and the second equation is given that 2x minus y. 2x minus y is equal to 18. Okay, 2x minus y is equal to 18. Okay, so if you subtract or add, can we cancel one of the variable here? Equation number 1 and equation number 2. Yes, adding. Yes, here if you subtract, we cannot cancel any variable here, but if you add, what will happen? Plus y and minus y we can cancel, right? Plus y and minus y, when you add, what is y plus minus y? Y plus minus y is 0. We know that minus y is the additive inverse of y. So if you add one number with its additive inverse, the result will be 0. So y plus minus y will be 0. So here there's a chance to remove one variable if you add these two given equations. Okay, so here what we'll do is 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 we do here. So how will come? X plus y, or this addition you can do in your mind, that's enough, no problem. You simply write 1 plus 2 gives the result, no problem. Okay, so 2x plus 2x minus, sorry. So 2x minus y is equal to 18. So if you add these two, what will you get? 12 plus 18 is 30. Y plus y, y plus minus y will come 0. And x plus 2x is
X.
3x, adding.
Okay.
Adding. Okay. So 3x is equal to 30. So x will be equal to 30
By 3.
by 3. So x is equal to 10.
10.
X is equal to 10. So substitute this value in equation number 1. That's better, right? So x is equal to 10 in equation number 1. 1 will implies what? 1 will gives what? 10 plus 10 plus y is equal to 12. Okay. Then y is equal to 12 minus 10 is equal to 2. Okay. So the solution is
10 comma 2.
10
Yes.
comma y.
10 comma 2. Okay. 10 comma 2 is the solution. Very simple, right? So this is first case. Here this is simple question because here the coefficients are equal. Coefficient of one variable are equal. Here look, here 1y, here 1y, and the second example also coefficients are equal but the sign is opposite. Here 1y and here also 1y, and their signs are different. Okay, same way you can do if the coefficients are need not be 1. Suppose for this example, suppose we know the value x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 2. Suppose this equation is given like x plus 2y is equal to 14 and 2x minus 2y is equal to 16. Suppose these two are the equations, equation number 1, equation number 2. Then you can also do the same, right? Add 1 plus 2. The 2y and minus 2y will be cancelled, will be removed, right? If you add this 1 and this 2, what will happen? Plus 2y and minus 2y will be removed, right? If you add 1 plus 2, right? How will come this if you add these two equations? Okay, you can simply add in your mind and you can write the answer here like this. 1 plus 2 gives what? X terms you add x plus 2y, x plus 2x is 3x, and y terms you add 2y plus minus 2y, 0. Okay, so plus 0 is equal to 14 plus 16. What is 14 plus 16? 14 plus 16, what is 14 plus 16?
30.
30. So in next step you will get x is equal to 30 by 3 and is equal to 10. So the solutions are 10 comma, if you substitute x value of x in one of the equation, you will get the solution. Okay, so the first kind is like this. Here, coefficient of one of the variables will be equal, or coefficients will be equal but the signs opposite. Okay. Second case we will discuss now. Okay, second type is like this. First one is 2x. Okay, one equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 17. Second equation is x plus y is equal to 7. X plus y is equal to 7. Here the coefficients are not equal, right? Here 2x, first equation. And in the second equation only 1x. So the coefficients are not equal. The coefficients of x are not equal. And what about the coefficients of y? Here 3y in the first equation. The second equation only 1y. Okay, so if you get such pair of equations, what you have to do is, in first step you want to rewrite one of the equation in such a way that after the modification you want to change the coefficients as equal, coefficients of one variable as equal. So what we can do is, you can make 2x here. You're targeted because in the first equation there is a 2x. So if you make by rearrangement, if you make this x as 2x, then you can subtract to remove x terms, right? So what you have to do is, you want to take the double of this equation. Double of this equation. So you can simply do 2 times equation number 2. 2 times equation number 2. How will you get? You want to multiply each terms in equation number 2 by 2. Okay, so 2 into x, you have to take 2 into y, then 2 into 7. So how will come? 2 into x.
2x plus
2x plus 2y plus
equal to 40.
y is equal to 14. Very good.
Equal to 40.
Yes. 2x plus 2y is equal to 14. Now we can give this as equation number 3. Now the equation 2 and equation 3 are equal. They are same, right? Equation 2 and equation 3 are equal because we just doubled it. Okay, why we doubled it? Now compare equation number 1 and equation number 3. The coefficient of x terms are equal. Now the problem reduced to the first kind we just before we discussed. By simply subtracting 1 minus 3 or 3 minus 1, we can remove the x terms. So better you start with the larger equation, subtract the smaller one. So which is better, 1 minus 3 or 3 minus 1?
1 minus
3.
Okay, 1 minus 3 is better. So 1 minus 3, how will come? 2x plus 3y is equal to 17 minus 2x plus 2y is equal to 14. You subtract. So 2x minus 2x is 0. And the second one, 3y minus 2y. That is simply y, right?
y.
Yes.
Y equal
And
to 3.
17 minus 14 is 3. So y is equal to 3. We got y is equal to 3. Substitute y is equal to 3 in any equation. So you can put in simply in equation number 2. That is simplest equation here. So equation number 2 will become how? X plus 3 is equal to 7. So x is equal to
4.
4. So 7 minus 3 will be 4. So x is equal to 4. So what is the solution here?
4, 3.
Solution
4,
is,
3.
yes, 4, 3 is the solution for this pair of equations. And this is the method. Here, what's the difference? Here, by default, the coefficients were not equal, but we made the coefficients are equal. How? Well, we multiplied the equation number 2 by 2. Here, there's another chance. So we can multiply the equation number 2. So we got the question like this. We don't multiply with the 2. Suppose we multiply with the 3. What will happen? Equation number 2 into 3. Equation number 2 into 3. What will you get? A new equation. 3x plus
3x.
3y is equal to 21. Now you will compare this equation number 3. Give this as equation number 3 and equation number 1. Which variable has equal coefficients? Y variable. Okay, so if you subtract 1 minus 3 or 3 minus 1, the y terms will be cancelled. y terms will be cancelled. Which one is better, 1 minus 3 or 3 minus 1?
3 minus 1.
3 minus 1.
3 minus 1 is better. These calculations you can do in your mind, no problem. So 3 minus 1 will be equal to 3 minus 1 gives what? So you subtract the x coefficient, 3x minus 2x. How many x?
X equal to 4.
Yes, x. Then 3y minus 3y is 0. Okay, 3y minus 3y is equal to 0 and is equal to 21 minus 17.
4.
4. So x is equal to 4. We got x first. So this is the idea. Make the coefficient of any one of the variable equal by suitable multiplication. Okay. Then you can reduce the problem into first kind by subtracting or adding the equations. You can cancel one variable. Okay. Suppose the sign were negative here. Suppose the second equation were, I shall rewrite the equation. We know x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 3. Suppose the pair of equations were like this. X minus y is equal to 1. First equation same, second equation 2. So we can also do the same method. You double the equation. 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. Then what you have to do? This is equation number 3.
Add.
No. Here are the variables equal. Now here x coefficients are equal, right? And the signs are also equal, right? So here you want to subtract. But if you multiply it with 3, what will happen? 3x minus 3y is equal to 3 will come. Then what you have to do? To remove one time, what you have to do? 1 and 3, what you have to do? Add.
You should add.
Yes. Then 1 plus 3, equation number 1 plus 3, you will get a new equation without y term. Okay. So that's second kind. And third type is, suppose two equations are given, their coefficients are not equal, and we have to modify both equations. For example, so right here, first equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 13, and second equation is 3x plus 5y is equal to 21.